Yo, what is up guys? I am Philly Gaming, and welcome back to a brand new video. This is episode 9 of the journey. If you've missed any episodes, you guys can check it out. We do have some episodes on the YouTube, but if you want to keep up to date with episodes, you can check out the Twitch, twitch.tv/Philly_gaming. We do stream it live, but we are bringing you episode 9 in video form for the people of YouTube. So I hope you guys enjoy. So this is the journey of Texas Leroy. We are currently first in the table. We have moved clubs from Bournemouth. We used to play for Bournemouth, but Bournemouth was like, you're no longer needed. We got injured. We were out for 5 months, and then the Bournemouth manager decided to sell us. So, a bit I hope that when the only thing on Texas' mind is to annihilate Bournemouth and like celebrate all over them when he gets a chance, because they're really because in his heart he feels they totally disrespected him. He was the best player in the club, and they were like, yeah, you're no longer needed, you're not an asset, and your injury has, just diminished your hopes and dreams. But we got an transfer offer. We moved to Arsenal for 15 million. And we've been here ever since, and we're now top of the league table in the Premier League. And here we are, coming out. So we can surely avoid the draw. We are playing striker for Arsenal. So Lacazette is on the bench. Odegaard. So there's Odegaard going in for the tackle, trying to get the ball back, and he manages to get it back. Declan Rice.
Promising move from Tottenham.
Hodgberg.
Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising.
Odegaard.
Lewis.
Lamar.
Promising position, this. And he's in. And never in any doubt from the keeper.
Lamar gets on it.
Could be troublesome.
We play it back.
Well, they keep
We're in the middle.
away, looking for an opening.
Called for the pass,
so close to seeing an early goal here.
Delayed.
Great save, you have to say.
Texas.
Oh, that is a superb save.
Oh, and the keeper keeps it in. Hugo Lloris. There's Texas Leroy, number 29 for Arsenal.
Just
gonna call for it. Just gonna have a crack. Oh, man. And Lloris with another save.
Arsenal had too much for their opponents.
As long
as we win against Crystal Palace.
As long as we don't lose the match, we will be grand. Ruslan passes the ball to Sungmin's son. Texas calling for the ball. Texas calling. Texas calls. Calls for it again. Calls for it. And he takes a shot. Oh! And the Reese makes another save from long range.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
We're the player to work
could expect goals
in
if
this
his
match.
form is anything to go by. You just hope that back line
we're in, and we take a shot.
He could be in here.
Ooh.
Save, but still a chance. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger.
Hugo Lloris is saving everything, but can he save that? And he goes over. The Arsenal fans cannot believe it. We skied it over the crossbar from close range. Texas is the player to watch, and and the Arsenal fans are relying on him to get the job done
A very good
in
tackle.
these matches. Nice ball to Odegaard.
Not a great pass.
Almost a good pass through the gap, but nothing really happened. There they got the space where the through ball could have gone was closed off. Odegaard with a bad pass, and Odegaard just falls over. And oh, that's but no, the Arsenal people, the Arsenal players did not run onto that. Texas calls for it. Texas holds it, and he passes it to Odegaard.
And promising stuff from Arsenal.
Odegaard tried to give it to Texas because Texas was through. He gives it to Odegaard. He tries to get back to Odegaard, but Odegaard loses it again. So Texas was open on goal.
Good tackle.
Gets the ball from Lamar. He's running with it. He's passing the last defense. He shoots. And Texas finally finds the back of the net. 1-0 to Arsenal. Texas gets the goal, showing that he is not scared of anyone or the opponents that he comes up against. The spooky fingers, not scared of you. Pay my wrath. Take that and get a goal.
Back underway.
Let's go. Texas did get carded, and he has been on a hot streak, but he's kept a cool head. He's kept a calm head. He hasn't got a red card yet in the Premier League, but I mean anything can happen. Texas tried to hold it up. Texas gets in front. Beautiful pass. He's gonna free ball it. Oh, what was that? Pass Texas. Texas makes a bad pass. He didn't put his foot behind it. Odegaard hits it too hard. Hodgenberg. Yes. Passes the ball to Odegaard. He's gotta tell Odegaard to shoot. Oh. Odegaard could not finish that.
And over it comes. Well, it has come to nothing.
Arsenal back on the ball. Heung-min Son dancing. Heung-min Son on the run. He's running. Still with Heung-min Son. Heung-min Son. Oh, and Texas shuts down Heung-min Son's run.
Their attacking play has been really incisive.
Texas is getting the ball up the wing. He tries to slip to Odegaard. He slips it to Odegaard. He's going to slip the ball to Lamar. Oh, why didn't Lamar should have shot to get me the assist? But Martin Odegaard is only a sheet with a Lamar assist. The team is ecstatic in this matchup. Here we go, everybody. Let's go.
Well, a second goal for them here.
Odegaard plays it wide. Oh, baby. He's going to reach, able to come out and pick it up. Even though it's a beautiful cross, or so we thought. Odegaard on it. Odegaard. Texas gets it. Texas shoots. The reach with it. Ooh, when it goes out. Oh, it's a goal kick. Thought I marked my man because just in case it goes to him. Nope. Oh, Declan Rice plays the ball to Odegaard. Calls for it. Texas could not control it. Yep. Plays it out. Gives it to Thomas Partey. Through the gap. And it's half time at 2-0. 2-0 to Arsenal up against Spurs. We're having a chat with Ramsdale. I think it's Ramsdale. But anyway, Hugo Lloris has made some awesome saves in the matchup. We're now on the kickoff. Idaho is coming off, and here comes someone.
Off and running again as we reflect upon an eye-catching first-half display from Arsenal.
Tex on the ball. Oh,
Lewis.
It's Thuram to come on the wing.
Lewis.
So they must have got rid of that.
Thomas Partey.
Bayo Saka.
Arsenal pushing forward with options available.
Slips the ball to
Odegaard.
Odegaard.
Effectively looking for the right moment. Well, how close was that? Inches away.
I could have called for the pass, so we can have a chance at being a man of match.
Dele.
And get. Oh, Dele Alli's on the pitch. Forsberg is on the ball.
Is the situation
on the ball. Texas gives
just
the ball
to
to
Odegaard. From the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's
if Lamar had been up there, the ball was straight to him. But sadly, he was too far back. Come back on defense. So yeah. Anyway, let's go. Thuram gives the ball to Tex. Tex holds it up. He passes it to Odegaard. He's gonna call for it. And Thuram gets on the score sheet. 3-0 to the boys at Arsenal.
This is a really good goal.
Good link-up play. Texas, Odegaard, and Thuram.
Well, on they go again. Arsenal very much in charge. It's turning into a right old thrashing. A real opening now.
A solo goal, and Hugo Lloris gets a foot on it.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. It's a fantastic stop from the keeper, you have to say.
Well, he's thwarted him almost
we're injured. Oh, sugar, we're injured again.
Carter Vickers.
Get up. Come on, Tex. Get up.
With it.
Tex, get up. Please. Get up.
Well, we're into the final half hour.
Oh my God, we're injured.
Incumbent upon the referee to stop play.
There's so long to go.
Can be administered.
Oh my, we're injured again. No. We gone down again. Oh. Oh. Oh, damn, we got stood on. Black is it? Coming on. Probably maybe not. Well, we better not have lost. Oh, they got in the match, but we got injured. Oh my goodness. Did we get everything? We did. We won the match, and the team celebrating, but we had to go back to the locker room because we got injured. Bert Leno was the keeper in the match. Well, where is Texas? Where is Leroy? All of it, and he's got a look of despair on his face. He's upset that he had to get pulled off and go back to the locker room. Are we gonna miss Europa League? Oh my goodness. How long are we out for? 7 months. Oh my goodness. It's just getting worse. Oh my goodness gracious me. We're out for 7 months. And that is not good. So we have to simulate 7 months till we're back. So, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're back in April. So we'll be back in April. I hope we'll be back for the 7th. Hopefully we'll be back for the Bournemouth game. And we can go far. We're gonna miss. We get to play Bournemouth, but we're not gonna be back. We're not gonna be back to have any involvement in the total annihilation of Bournemouth. We're gonna beat Bournemouth. We beat Bournemouth 3-0, but we weren't there. Another match in the Europa League in the group stages. We managed to win 2-1. We are up against Chelsea. We lose to Chelsea 2-1. We're now on international duty and we get beat 3-1. But we can't really do nothing for anybody, for our country or for our club. We win 3-1. We're up against Ajax in Europa League. And we beat Ajax 2-1 in Europa League. Up against West Ham, we managed to beat them 1-0. Up against Southampton. We're up against Everton. And we beat Everton 1-0. We're now have a match in the Europa League. Can we manage to win in the Europa League group stage? Hopefully, we'll find out. We successfully won another match in Europa League. We are injured, and we're not a part of any of it. Up against Villa, we get beat 2-0. If Texas had been there, we would have beat Villa. The matches we would have lost. The matches we lost, we would have won if Texas hadn't suffered an injury. We're up against United, and we managed to get a draw. We're up against Liverpool, the team to worry about. We lose 5-4 in penalties in the cup. We're up against Sheffield United, and we play them in the league. Can we beat them? We do. We successfully beat them 2-0. Now we're up against Liverpool in the league after losing to them in the cup, and it's a back-to-back loss. Arsenal really need Texas back to get things done because they seem to be struggling without their key striker, their star striker. We're up against Wolves in the league. It's a measly draw, not very important. But here, as time's progressing, we're up against Southampton, Stoke City in the cup, in the FA Cup. Can we beat Stoke? We do. We batter Stoke 4-0. And we are keep going, and as the months and days pass, Texas Leroy is still on the sidelines, watching at home on his TV, going through physiotherapy and rehab. And we beat Spurs again in the league, and we're up against Palace this time. Can we beat Palace? We managed to get a 1-0 victory at Palace. We're up against London Forest in the cup. Can we win? And we do. We win in the FA Cup. As the days and months pass, we're slowly, hopefully we'll be back very soon. We're up against United in the league. We lose to United 2-1. It was a close battle. It's a close fight there. We're now into the month of February, and we probably still have no word back, but we should be back in 2 months' time. Hopefully we are back for the Bournemouth game, because that would be a dream come true for Texas Leroy to go up against his former club and win, but we lost against Watford 3-2. We're up against Newcastle. We beat Newcastle. We're up against Chelsea in the league, and we lose 3-1 to Chelsea in the league. Now we're up against AC Milan in the Europa, and we lose 2-0. So that will probably be 2-0 on aggregate. We're now back-to-back losses to Liverpool, knocked out of the cup. We lose to AC Milan, so I think we're knocked out of Champions Europa League. And we drew, and we drew 2 international games in a row. And we are now into April. We still have 44 days. We still have 44 days left to go. We are 6 points behind Liverpool and 2 points behind United in the league. I'm remiss night in the short list. Bruno Fernandes gets the player of the month. That could have and should have been ours. So we got selected, but we are out injured. We are back in 44 days. So probably not back to May. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're back sometime in May, but by then it'll be the end of the season. Hopefully, so can we beat Bournemouth? We do. We beat Bournemouth. But I just wish that I could have been there to be a part of it, to act and just celebrate beating my former club. Another disappointment. 2 chances to go up against my old club, but it never happened because injury struck again for the second time in his career up against Southampton. And here we go. Hopefully we'll be back soon. The days are going by. Up against West Ham in the league. We beat West Ham 3-2, but marginally. Can we beat City? And we don't beat City. We're back in 4 days. We are back in 4 days' time. Our recovery is close. Thank goodness we are 10 points. We are 10 points behind Liverpool. So we are 10 points behind Liverpool. So we probably aren't going to win the league this time with Arsenal. But I mean, with the amount of time we have left, the amount of matches we have left, we're not sure how it's gonna go. We have 4 games. So we're back in 4 days. So we're back after the Burnley game, but there's not that much time left to get anything done. Can we beat Burnley? And we lose to Burnley. Our dreams of winning our and they were gonna be sold by, and they were gonna be sold. So we, so we can go to Villa, but no, we're not gonna go to Villa. Another club, because we got injured, we have been exiled, or we're being exiled because we were out injured for so long. Two teams. Well, we won the league with Bournemouth, and that was okay. We come up in the Premier League, we get injured. We can't really perform when we're injured, and now the manager, Arteta, is unhappy, and now he's basically kicking us out, like he's pushing us out the door. So hopefully Liverpool are one of those top teams will come in and take me. No, we are not going to Liga NOS. We're not going to Benfica. No chance. So the final game of the season, we're up against Newcastle. We're a substitute, and we are winning, and we are coming on at right mid for Idaho. So hopefully we can do something with 6 minutes left of play. But I apologize that there was not that much gameplay. You saw gameplay, you saw what happened.
Been getting 3 substitutes,
and we got injured.
And by the look of it, all 3 are coming on.
And here we go. So what do we need? So I get the key passes off.
Lewis, Martin Ødegaard, Thomas Lemar, and that's going to roll all the way through.
No way.
We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just 1 goal between them. This could finish it, and in all likelihood that is game over.
And he's back from injury. He still hasn't lost his church.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming.
But he has a lot to prove now. He has a lot to prove as a player. And if Arsenal are getting rid of him, and a big club like Liverpool come in and like offer him big money,
and it will be an Arsenal free kick. He's played it short here.
Then he might be swayed to go to. It might be swayed to go to a big club like Liverpool or United or anybody like that comes in, because that way he'll have Champions League football, and that's all he's ever wanted in his childhood. Champions League football.
Well, they've been much the better side up to now. Some of their approach play has been excellent.
And more silverware than just the league.
Now hold on, Stuart. They're in here. Not to be for him. He went for power over placement.
Well, you're right. He decided
to go for the power,
which in the end he couldn't control.
Hit the side net,
That's a big miss.
Hit the woodwork.
Right, goal news
by
to
the
bring you from the
thing.
West Bromwich Albion game. And Alex Scott has the details.
Yes, it's a goal for Chelsea. They now lead 3-2.
And he's through here. There's the goal. Surely
Come on, Texas. Come on, Texas. You have a lot of things you have a lot to prove. You were injured, and another team wants to get rid of you. A world-class player in the making.